Top of the morning. We back on. It's another day. And we adding we adding to the motherfucking shit. So today we talking about being delusional. Be delusional. You need to just think outside the box. Everybody's the same right now. Everybody doing the same shit. Everybody I mean, I believe in not creating the wheel, like trying to make something brand new and like figuring it out, but you gotta be different. You gotta be delusional. You gotta think like everything's the same. Everything is like pretty much the same. All the same. Like look at the women and look at how everybody dress and look at the men. Nobody wanna do nothing different. Be yourself. Be authentic. Think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's ideas that you done came up with and didn't pursue it. And it was like some crazy off the wall type stuff. Now look, somebody else has it in Target, Walmart, Costco. They got that product that you didn't thought about. So you got to be delusional. You got to take your time. You got to put in time. You got to put in them 10,000 hours. And like, I understand that because, okay, I used to cut hair. I used to cut hair for like, I want to say like 8 years. And I put in 10,000 hours of cutting hair and I was good at it. I'm good at it. But I didn't put in the real 10,000 hours of like being focused and dedicated to it, because I would have did like numbers. I would have no telling where I would have went with that. But it's that you really have to put in the 10,000 hours. You're gonna have to put some blood, sweat, and tears into whatever you believe in. So with that said, if you putting in blood, sweat, and tears for whatever you believe in, you might as well be delusional about it. And don't tell nobody about your plans until you do it. Because all they're going to do is try to talk you out of it because they not doing it. And that's just it. Don't tell nobody your plans without you doing it first. Execute it first. Execute it first. Execute it first. Because if you don't execute it first, who will? You know, that's just how the game go. You know, um, you gotta stay on top of your game all day, every day. This light going out, but we still gonna keep shooting. You know, we still gonna keep shooting, but you gotta be on top of it. Can't let nobody stop you from doing what you gotta do. No light, no nothing. You know, just gotta move forward every day. Apply yourself. Apply yourself. Keep shooting. Keep dropping the buckets. Keep applying. Keep adding bricks to build your building. You know, I would just say, I would say, drown the noise out. Like, people, it's just gonna be talk. It's just gonna be stuff. Like, you know, right now in my vision, I don't really see nothing. I just see, I just see what I'm doing right now. You know, and that's where it's taking me. It's taking me to a level where I see how the momentum is moving. It's moving in a type of rate where, okay, I could do this, and when the momentum is moving, that's where I feel like you're most creative, because um, you could create anything, you can make anything happen. You know, why stop? Why stop? Just think about all the creative people that wasted their talent. And do you want to be that same person? Do you want to be like, damn, I could have did it? Nah, I don't want to be like that. You shouldn't want to be like that either. You know, it's great. It's lovely out here. You know, um, and you can make it more better. Why not make it more better? You know, on this earth, we only have so long to live, but we have to leave a legacy. We gotta do that. There's just no other way. There's no other way. You should want to leave a great legacy. You should want to leave, be that one out the family that is like life changing. And I believe in that. To everything I love. It's gotta be somebody. You know what I'm saying? How many generations do you think you see before you pass away? Probably 3, 4, 5. You know? And not all of them. And success is just not being able to buy the big house and fast cars and being able to party and go on vacations and stuff. No, success is, being able to take care of yourself, being able to do the things that you need to do, not what you want to do, and doing it with ease. Not with ease, but with passion, without having to think about where this next dollar gonna come from, or I'm gonna have to pay my car note late because I gotta do this or that. Be delusional. It takes time and effort, but I believe you put in that time, anything will grow if you put in that time. And we learned that in kindergarten. And that's with planting a seed, planting a plant. I'm pretty sure everybody in preschool or elementary or kindergarten, we all put the seed in the napkin, put the water on the napkin, put it in the Ziploc bag, and watch culmination, or I would say, we watched it grow. I can't even think of the word right now. It's early. It's 6:53 in the morning. I woke up at 5. You know what I'm saying? And get up early. That's what you need to do too. Make sure you get up early, and every day you just keep putting in them baskets. And that's what it's really about. Taking your time and learning self. I use these ideas as we have a cup. And within this cup, you have to pour in and you have to pour out. So it's only so much can go into this cup. So if you pouring out energy, let's just say to work. Everybody have to work. Everybody have to put in time to work. And if you putting in 40 hours and you working and you doing overtime, we already know where this cup is full at, how much we pouring out. So we're just gonna say it's about this much left. So then if you got kids, you gotta pour into them. Then you got family. Well, kids is family. But you have, what else? You got bills. You got to pour into that. That is with the job, but you got to go pay them. You know what I'm saying? I know it's certain shit. Everybody ain't got a click of, what is it called? Instant pay, where it just takes it out your bank account. No, some people have to go get the money order. You got to go down to the bank. You got to do all this whole type of stuff. You got to pour into that. Then you might have a business. Then you got to pour into that. Then you might have a girlfriend or a wife. You definitely got to pour into that. Then I would say like this white part is probably what we pouring into ourselves, if that. So You have to pour more into yourself so you can get more out. You know what I'm saying? That's how I believe it. Because we the main source. We are the cup. And we are the liquid that's in the cup. But if we not utilizing this to pour into us to make us better, so that's why we also need people that pour into us, because it's a filter system. And then we're going to be helping each other and helping everybody. You know, that's how the game go. You know, be mindful, be delusional, think outside the box, and just go for what you know. And I wouldn't even say, don't even worry about people. Just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Tunnel vision. And with that said, I am forever with you. I need you to hit that link, subscribe, hit that channel. Look out for your boy. We coming. We coming. Check out the website. Hey, peace.